So what is up, guys? Nick here, helping you to master your technology. We're going to take a look today at the OnePlus 12. Quick disclosure, OnePlus did send this out, but quick unboxing and a first impressions of the all-new OnePlus 12. You might have heard of this, you might have not, but let's go ahead and open up and take a look in the box. You'll see OnePlus right there, Hasselblad branding for the camera, and the 12 signifying the model this is, the OnePlus 12. You'll see right here, it says never settle. Let's go ahead and open this up and take a look at the contents in the box. So you'll see a USB 2 to USB-C adapter. Opening it up, we do have a welcome guide, and there's quite a bit of documentation in here. We have ourselves a welcome guide. You can go ahead and pause and read that if you like. So that's quite nice, letting you know that they care about the customer. Quick guide right there, a safety guide, some stickers. If you want to go flex with your stickers, put it on the car window, whatever you like to do. Membership card to the Red Cable Club. So the exclusive Red Cable Club. And then you'll see yourself a SIM card tool right there. So let's file this off to the side and take a look at the phone itself. Now again, I'm not going to turn it on here. I did open it up already. I'm not going to go ahead and turn it on right here, but I am going to give you a look at the product there. So there is the OnePlus 12, and I'll give you my impressions in a minute here. And then if you go ahead and take a look here, if I pull this area up of the box, you're going to see right here, we do have ourselves a 100, I think it's a 100 watt charger here, Super VOOC charging. So very fast charging. And this also supports wireless charging as well. So that's a good thing. I don't like that this is USB. This USB is this older style right here. I wish that was USB-C, but for all this wattage, if you look closely, I think it says somewhere down here, like max watts, like 100 watts. So this thing can charge very, very fast. A very, very fast charging phone. OnePlus has been known for that for such a long time, and including the charger in the box is a really cool thing. So let's go ahead and grab this. Looks like that's jammed in there a little bit. Let me get that out of there. Okay. And there's the red cable. So Red Cable Club, red cables. You only get red cables with the OnePlus series. So that's why. So I'm a little bit rough today, a little bit rusty, haven't unboxed in a while. So let's get that out of here. And here you go. So we have the USB older style there to the USB-C. But hey, you're getting a cable and you're getting a super fast charger in the box. So plenty going on here within this box, even though, you know, there's not a lot of phones out there giving you all that stuff in the box. So let's go ahead and take a look at the phone itself and talk about a few specs, which I can cover. You can see right here, we do have ourselves the USB-C right here, SIM card tray right there. There is a speaker grill right there for hearing audio. You'll see here on the right side, we do have ourselves the power button, volume rockers, and then over here at the top, we do have ourselves the IR blaster, and then we do have ourselves the silent switch on the left. So a pretty nice, clean look. The back, in terms of how it feels, it definitely feels very good in the hands. You know, that's my first impressions, first take on it there. Taking a look at the camera here. On the rear, you'll see the Hasselblad branding. They also have cleverly put the f-stops on there, so you can see 23 millimeters over there on this camera, the f2.2 14 millimeter. And is this going to be the year that OnePlus's camera finally steps it up? I mean, the OnePlus 11 wasn't bad. The OnePlus Open was pretty good, but is this one really, really going to step it up here? And we have a periscope camera as well. This phone also has a Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, so I'm super excited to run some speed tests on this phone soon. So stick around and stay tuned for that. We'll definitely go ahead and do that. But one thing to note, if we take a look, I got the OnePlus 11 here from last year. The unboxing experience is pretty much the same, which isn't a bad thing. I think OnePlus has been doing a really nice unboxing experience for a while, although their boxes are quite huge by comparison to some other phones out there. I mean, look at the size of that thing. It is whopping size of a box there. But it's not a big deal because you're getting a massive charger. They need to put it somewhere. Looking at the OnePlus 11 here, you'll see a very similar look. The Hasselblad camera actually looks bigger on the OnePlus 12. I also like the way this feels more, this matte textured rear, but overall the phone kind of feels similar. It looks like the camera right there is definitely in the middle, and it was off to the left over here. But overall, they feel quite similar. So if you had a OnePlus 11, you might want to trade this in for a refinement upgrade, or just, having the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 and a few more specs. But if you didn't get the OnePlus 11, this is going to be definitely the one to go with right here. So a couple more specs I want to talk about before we wrap it up here, because I can't show you the actual phone just yet, how it works and all that. We'll review it soon. But 12 gigabytes of RAM is the base level, but I have 16 gigs here with the 512 GB of storage. So this is going to be quite a bit. And the storage actually can go to 1 terabyte as well. So definitely quite a bit of storage option on this one. It has a 5400 milliamp hour battery housed inside. And I can tell you on first impressions, even though it has such a large cell, 220 grams, this thing feels quite light in the hand. For my first impressions, I gotta say, it feels like they really thought about how this feels. So it feels good so far. On this first look, it really does feel quite nice. I can't tell you exactly yet until I review it if it's slipped out of my hand yet, because I'm still, I got to do the review process here to see if it slips out. I did order a case. There's no case in the box. I did order a case, so I'll have to see how that goes. Holding it right away, I'm already noticing that my fingers tend to get all over this camera, so that could be a con, but we'll have to see if I can adjust and get used to that. That's just my first take on it there. And we also do have a pretty nice size screen at 6.82 inches, so pretty sizable. I mean, that's bigger than the 15 Pro Max. That's bigger than the Pixel 8 Pro. And that's also, I think, bigger. It might be very close to the Pixel 8 Pro, but it's around the size. It's close to the size of the S23 Ultra, but in a narrower package. It feels narrower to me. I'll have to confirm that for the review, but the phone kind of feels more narrow. So yeah, you can see the OnePlus logo right there. No FCC branding, nothing like that required. It's a neat addition to have an IR blaster. I kind of like that. Looks like we're going to see some fingerprints. I'm already seeing some just holding this right away. Curved edges though, if we're taking a look closely, curved edges. Some people don't like it. Some people love it. Let me know your thoughts on curved edges. Overall though, this phone on my first take, I got to say, it strikes a nice balance of premium, not too heavy. It just feels like a nice phone. Looking at the OnePlus Open, it'll kind of remind you of that. They're kind of going with this big circular camera theme with the OnePlus Open, the OnePlus 11, the OnePlus 12. So it kind of seems like this is the direction they've been going. Although these are some of the biggest camera bumps out there, I like that they're doing the Hasselblad stuff. It really does make the camera experience much better than the OnePlus of past. So give me some time with this phone and I will give you my full review. So stay tuned to the channel, be subscribed. I'm going to be working on this one for a little while and I'll let you know what I think about it very soon here. So just stay tuned to my upcoming content on the OnePlus 12. Let me know your thoughts on this initial impressions, what you think of this phone so far. Are you excited for it? Are you not excited for it? And I'll catch you all in the very next episode. Be subscribed if you haven't already. And thank you very much for watching. Nick here. Be sure to be well, and peace.